Right, welcome to the solution to problem 7-6, which is located on page 308. I am using the problem 7-6 template, which I have provided for you. It doesn't have a whole lot, just this information here. And we'll build on this to create the solutions here, which ultimately is going to be a cash budget. Okay, so this is for Westex Products. It's a wholesale distributor of industrial and cleaning products. A bit of a story. Went to the bank. Bank wants more details. So basically a cash budget with supporting schedules. And required, prepare the following by quarter and in total for the year 2016. A schedule of expected cash collections is requirement 1A, so that's the first one. And we will begin with that. I guess we will go with, let's see, it's for the year by quarter, right? So Q1, Q2, let's go 1A, Q3, Q4. No. Bold, underlined, centered. Okay. Schedule of expected cash collections, and we have sales. What do we know about para B? Company normally collects 65% of a quarter sales before the quarter ends, and another 33% the following quarter. The remainder is uncollectible. This pattern of collections is now being experienced in the 2015 fourth quarter actual data. Okay, so if we look then at let's go 2015 Q4. So we're going to collect then how much in Q1 of 2016? 33%. Okay, so equals fourth quarter actual sales times 0.33. We should be getting 66,000. Let's fix the formatting. Actually, you know what? Okay, so 2015 fourth quarter sales, we're going to collect 66,000 of last year's sales in the first quarter of this year. And now we've got 2016 Q1, 2016 Q2, 2016 Q3, 2016 Q4. Okay, so in the first quarter, it says 65% of a quarter sales before the quarter ends. So we're going to collect that times 0.65. And next we're going to get, what did we say? This was 33% times 0.33. And then Q2, 65% of the second quarter estimated sales times 0.65. And then times 0.33 again. And then third quarter, 65% of third quarter estimated sales times 0.65. Okay, and then fourth quarter, 65%. And then we wanted to see a total as well. By quarter and in total, okay. Okay, so now we can add across and down. Okay, so this should be now our schedule of expected cash collections. I suppose we should put a title on this. Cash collections. And we can make it bold. And Virgin Center. There we go. Okay, so there's 1A, cash collections. Next, we have budgeted cash disbursements for merchandise purchases. Okay. So again, we've got, I'm just going to copy that down the side here. One B. Calling this disbursements for inventory purchases. Okay. And then the same pattern was going to repeat itself, although the percentages are going to be off, so we got to figure this out here. 80% of a quarter's merchandise purchases is paid for within the quarter. The remainder is paid in the following quarter. So that would suggest then that 80%, so of the 2015 fourth quarter sales, or purchases rather, which are here, 80% were paid for in the fourth quarter of 2015, and only 20% now is paid for in our quarter here. So, okay, so Q1 times 0.8, and then times 0.2, right? Second quarter times 0.8 times 0.2, third quarter times 0.8 times 0.2, and then fourth quarter times 0.8. And then again, we can copy that across. And then copy that guy across the bottom. And that looks about right. And actually, you know what we're going to do? We're going to turn these bottom guys into dollar signs, because that will help keep things distinct from units and other things like that, other potential confusing information. Okay, so we've got cash collections, cash disbursements. What next do they want? Compute the expected cash payments for operating expenses by quarter and total for the year 2016. Okay. Let's see, what can it tell us? Operating expenses for the year 2016 budgeted quarterly 50,000 plus 15% of sales. of the fixed amount, 20,000 each quarter's depreciation. Okay, so we're going to back that out. Okay, so we basically have variable and fixed, and that's about it. That should be pretty straightforward. So we're now looking at requirement 2, and we're going to call it, whoops. What shall we call this? Operating expenses. Okay. And so again, there was fixed and then variable. Let's do fixed first, I guess. Fixed. Less the amortization. So that was going to be 50,000 minus 20,000, 30,000 bucks. There we go. Okay, so there's the fixed costs, and the variable costs were, what did it say again? 15% of sales. Okay, so now we got to go find sales for the first quarter. Whoops, except it's that times 15%, which for me I get 45,000. Okay, so we can add that, whoops, across. Copy it. Okay, I think that's about right. So that should be the operating expenses. There's a few other little things. There's equipment purchases and dividends to be paid out and a couple of other things in there, but those are one-offs. I think we will get those in the cash budget, which is requirement number 3. So it says, prepare a cash budget by quarter and a total for 2016. In your budget, clearly show the quarters in which borrowing will be necessary and which repayment can be made. And I think we're going to do that in part 2 of the problem.